Hi there, I'm Guitar Hero 1885, and in this video we're going to see how to make Blade as a character to play through in Skyrim. I'll go through the settings on the character creation screen in order to create a character who looks like Blade. I'll explain what perks to use, what armor to use, and the weapons to use, and the style of the character in order to get an authentic Blade character. It's especially good if you've got the Dawnguard DLC, which I have to say is really enjoyable if you're a fan of Skyrim. If you haven't played it, I haven't completed it yet, but it's pretty good. So here we are, the character creation screen. So what we want to choose first of all is race, and I chose Redguard. So select Redguard, and well, I've got a bit of time here before, because I'm putting the commentary on afterwards, because it's got several different parts of the video. I had to play through as Blade in order to get him leveled up and everything after I'd made the settings, and in order to get some of the items. The armor that I chose was the Nightingale or Black Vampire armor. So first of all, you want to choose Redguard as the race, and for in the settings for body, you want to choose skin tone one click from the last position. Obviously sex is male, no presets. So the skin tone is one back from the last position. The weight is last position. And now onto the head. You want the complexion to be one click from the first position. And all the other ones in head to be set to first position. Now on to the face, and for the nose type, you want to choose 6 clicks from the first position. For the nose height, you want the first position. For the nose length, you want the first position. For jaw width, you want last position. For jaw height, you want 5 clicks from the first position. For jaw forward, you want 10 clicks from the first position. For cheekbone height, you want 9 clicks from first position. For cheekbone width, you want first position. And for all the other settings in face, you want to select not last position, the first position for all the other categories in face after cheekbone width. Set all the rest of them to first position. Now on to the eyes. You want, for eye shape, 4 clicks from first position. For eye colour, you want to choose 8 clicks from the first position. For eye height, you want 10 clicks from first position. For eye width, you want first position. For eye depth, you want 5 clicks from the first position. For eye shadow, you want 1 click from the last position. For eye tint, you want 1 click from the last position. And if there's one that I've missed there, it should be left in the first position if there's anything I've missed there. Now onto brow type. It's the brow type is 5 clicks from last position. Brow height is 10 clicks from the last position. And the width, brow width is first position, and brow forward is 3 clicks from the last position. As I said, you can beforehand, I chose to go with early on the Nightingale armor because you can get it through the Thief's Guild. Sorry for any spoilers there. That is if you don't have Dawnguard. I have Dawnguard, so I thought the black vampire armor looked quite a bit more authentic because there's no cape. Now onto mouth. You want, for the mouth shape, you want 8 clicks from last position. For mouth height, you want 10 clicks from the first position. For mouth forward, you want 10 clicks from first position. For chin width, you want 9 clicks from the last position. For chin length, you want 8 clicks from the last position. For chin forward, you want 8 clicks from last position. And for lip colour, you want the first position. Now just a little quick amendment. At the beginning of the near the beginning of the video, I said for weight you should choose the last position, which makes him maxed out. I would certainly suggest maybe put that 1 click back from the last position, because Wesley Snipes isn't exactly the biggest guy in the world, but he's not wee either, so he's fairly ripped. So probably 1 back from the last position for the weight. Sorry. So for the hair, for the type of hair he's going to have, you want to choose 5 clicks from the last position. For facial hair, no facial hair, which is the first position. And for hair colour, you want 3 clicks from the last position. So there's no other amendments that I need to make. All the other settings that I've given here are right. Now, as I say, I went for the Nightingale armour. You also want to start the main quest as well in order to get the Blade's sword. See, even the sword has the game has his sword's name in it, you know, his Blade's name in it. It's perfect for playing as Blade. So now, moving on to the perks that we're going to use for Blade. Now, he's a one-handed character, so you're going to want to be maxing out your one-handed and focusing on the warrior stone, so you're wanting to get that benefit, and you're going to be using a one-handed weapon from the start of the game until you can get a blade sword, which, as I say, you follow the main quest line and you'll get one along that quest line if you follow it. Just look out for one. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Later on, of course, you're going to want to get the lover stone, but if you're going to use the magicka route with the illusion magic. Anyway, so you're wanting to get fighting stance and any of the bonuses for the one-handed sword, which is bladesman. You want to get the 3 perks there. And dual wield, well, he's not really a dual wield character. Armsman, you're going to want to get all of those, and pretty much a selection of any of the other perks you want, but not for war axes or any of the other weapon types in one-handed, because, well, he doesn't use that. So on to light armor. You're going to be using light armor, so you want to max out light armor and get all 5 agile defender perks, but there's no other perks in light armor that you're going to want to get because they all require a set, and Blade doesn't wear a helmet or any form of armor on his head. Now, Blade is quite a sneaky and stealthy character in the films, so you might want to go down the stealth route. You can go for all 5 perks in stealth. You can go for muffled movement if you like. You can go for backstab, of course. That gives your sneak attacks a great bonus. Also, deadly aim might be a good choice because Blade does use, I believe, a wrist projectile, and you can compensate for that with the crossbow if you've got Dawnguard, or with the bow if you've got, if you don't have Dawnguard and you want to use the bow to simulate some sort of projectile weapon, which a bow is. It's not really a simulation, but of Blade's weapon. So you can go down the stealth route. He is quite a stealthy character. And of course, if I would stop moving the thing around, okay. Illusion magic, we could go down the path of using illusion magic. Blade does use intimidation and those sort of mind games with his enemies. So you might want to use fear spells or calm spells. if you want to go down this route. Also, you could use the rage spells in order to cause your enemies to attack one another and then just wade in for the kill later once they've been thinned out a little. So you'll want to increase your illusion magic and possibly get up to Master of the Mind so as you can actually use your attacks, your illusion attacks on more powerful enemies. And also, if you're going along the stealth route, you might want quiet casting and a couple of the other perks in there. You can go down the restoration route if you want to, just as a out of utility in order to get some healing if you don't want to use potions, but you do want to max out your enchanting to 100 and get all the enchanter perks at the beginning of the tree, all 5 of those, so your enchantments are 100% stronger. You also want to get all the perks up the middle of the tree, Insightful Enchanter, Corpus Enchanter, and also you want to get your dual effect, which gives you 2 enchantments on the same item, which comes in very handy for really maxing out your character to his full potential. If you want to use any resistance enchantments against either electric, frost, or fire magic, then you could go along the left side as well and really put some perks into enchantment if you're going to use weapon enchantments as well. You also may want to max out your block and get all 5 of those shield wall perks, because if you're only going to use the one-handed sword, you can still block with it, so that the block perks actually, the first block perks anyway, the first perks in the tree, they will certainly increase your block with your sword. They work with that. Now, if you're going to go along the bow line, you obviously want to get your overdraw perks at the very beginning and max that out. Maybe want power shot, quick shot, eagle eye to slow your time. To zoom in, and steady hand to steady hand to zoom in, and eagle eye to slow time, and some of the other perks there to empower your bow attacks. Now, maxing out alchemy and getting all 5 alchemist perks is extremely important. Also getting benefactor, which is the next skill in the tree, and also the one after that, which I can't remember, but I'll come to it. The physician and benefactor perks. Now, when your alchemy's maxed in that way to 100, you're going to be able to create extremely powerful potions. You can fortify smithing, you can use your enchantments with that, and you can totally upgrade your armor by 130% with a fortify smithing potion, and then your enchantments on that with enchantments, high enchantments, and an enchantment potion of 32%. You're going to be able to max out your character, and you can do over 40% extra damage in one enchantment, and then double that for each item you can put that enchantment on, and you're solid. So this is what he looks like. I've played through the game with him. I chose to play Dawnguard as him, and I think it's working really well. It's good fun, and he fits. As for a shout, I don't really know. I've been using Unrelenting Force because it's the only one I've got. So peace out and have a good one. Thanks for watching. I hope you have fun and have a good one. Yeah.